Hey, what's up, y'all? I've been Doordashing for about 3 hours and I only made $20. But I'm making this video specifically to say that DoorDash isn't really worth the money. And if you listen to other YouTubers that says that it's worth the money, it really isn't. Because you gotta look at the times that we're living in. Gas is, well, right now where I am in Americus, Georgia, it's about $3 and some change. It's just not worth it. $2 orders here, and then you might be saying this because I'm in Americus, Georgia. Americus, Georgia is a very rural, like a rural side of town, and it's very country out here. I don't know how to say the word rural, but it's a very country. It's very country out here, and the orders, of course, would be that low. But I am really from Atlanta, so I DoorDash in Atlanta, and it's just as bad. I mean, they should really give us more money for per delivery. But I want to go through 5 different reasons as to why it's not really worth the money. Reason number 1, it's too low for today's standards. We live in an inflation period. When DoorDash was on the rise back in 2018 or 17, it wasn't really as bad, as far as inflation. But they kept everything the same, which makes it bad. They kept the pay the same. They did not go up at all on the pay. And nobody's really complaining about that. They're just saying that DoorDash is a great side hustle. It's not. It's not. It's very low for today's standards. You gotta pay for gas. You have other things to pay for. We're dealing with inflation, all right? Reason number 2 is, gas prices are high. Gas price, I just went over this. So I'm gonna go to 3, and 3 is the traffic. Now, where I am right now, Americus, Georgia, that's not really the issue. The issue right now in Americus, Georgia is just near Albany. It's just not a lot of orders, and each order is only $2. So the problem with this city is, number 1, very low pay, and number 2, right now, because the gas prices. But number 3 belongs to anywhere in Atlanta. There's traffic everywhere in Atlanta, and the more time you spend in traffic, the less orders you'll miss out on. So if you're on an order and it's like a $7 order, which is okay, you'll be making only $7, and you'll be passing up $20 orders, or you'll be because you're spending time on that $7 order stuck in traffic. So that's a no-go. Long lines also, it's basically a time waster. Traffic and being in long lines, and they tell you to come inside, and as soon as you go inside of like McDonald's somewhere, because they do it the most in McDonald's, they ignore you. All right, they don't put the food up there like Chick-fil-A. I like going inside of Chick-fil-A. They have the orders stacked. They, even though some Chick-fil-A's are slow, actually a lot of them are slow. They prioritize the drive-thru, which makes sense. And then the most important part, though, reason number 5, is the wear and tear on your car. All right, now my Kia. Well, last year I drove over 300,000 miles. That's not right. No, it's 30,000 miles. Okay, it's 30,000 miles. I drove that much. And usually I'll drive around 12. But last year I had to DoorDash to make some ends meet, and I work a warehouse job also. I used to. Back at those times when I made those first videos with my red hair, I was DoorDashing, and of course because of this little pay, I can't blame this on DoorDash, but I got kicked out of those apartments. Well, not kicked out, but I had to leave. That's another video within itself, though. But I would say there are some pluses, and the pluses is going to be another video also. The pluses, I will discuss that in another video. But the pluses, I keep saying pluses. Just get a normal job, all right? It's gonna be, it's way better Getting a normal job is way better, preferably a warehouse job. All right, because I don't think fast food jobs are worth it either. That's another video also. Really, yeah, warehouse jobs. Everybody work a warehouse job. Everyone, and their mom should work a warehouse job. I don't care. Like, there's no. Okay, so there's a lot of cons to it, but there's a lot more pros to working a warehouse job as far as pay. You can go up and up, and you can make more than any shift manager at any restaurant besides Houston's and Benihana's. I mean, you're just putting things in a box. Now, it's repetitive, yeah, but it's pretty good money, and that's what I would recommend. All right, but that is it for this video. Sorry for this tone. Nobody's gonna even see this video because I'm still getting like minuscule views. But when I do, just subscribe, and please subscribe, and turn on the bell, like, and share, so that more people can hear me. But by the time one person hears me, by the time you hear me, I'll already be on top. And sorry for the harsh tone. I'm just aggravated because of how much money I made. How much money I made in 2 hours just now. I made $23 down here in Americas, and like the traffic is good out here, but it's just the orders are just so $2 per order. I mean, that's not worth it.